Welcome to Metabolic Maestro. I teach men to unlock self-mastery through the practices of fasting, stillness, meditation, resistance training, and sacred feasting. Today, let's dive in. This is another day, another blessed day. Thankful for the opportunity to share this wisdom that is coming through me. It's interesting how most men, when it comes to training, they take the point of view as I'm training to get fit. I'm training so that I can get fit. This is one way to do it. This is one way. One point of view is totally valid. But here's what I'm suggesting is that perhaps it's not the highest or the most constructive point of view. Because in reality, if you're coming from a place of I'm doing this to get fit, then naturally you've already given your power away. And is this surprising when you look at typical fitness culture? Most modern men are coming from a place where their biology is in chaos. Their mental states are in chaos, confusion, disorder. When you look at that reality, that scenario, then it becomes very sensible why most modern men say, I'm going to exercise, to do resistance training, to get fit. It's backwards, 100% backwards. Because when you are on a regimen such as the Maestro path, the Maestro rhythm, where you fast to purify your body, to purify your mind, allowing emotions to surface and to clear with the foundation of your stillness meditation practice, really cutting through, getting to the core of who you are. Clarity arises. When you know who you are, then you know that fitness is not something that you do. And that fitness is something that you are. You are fit at the very core. And when you understand this, when you really grasp this truth, then going to the gym, doing your calisthenics at the park or in your room, wherever it may be, is just a natural follow through coming from that identity that I am fit. I'm fit. Let me break it down a bit further, just so it really hits home, just so this doesn't come across as woo. Because when you see this, this is a reflection of what's going on internally, in body and in consciousness. When you look at the musician sitting at their instrument, be the piano, whatever it may be. Where's the music coming from? That is the harmony that they hear inside their inner ear, that they're able to translate onto the instrument to be able to be projected as sound, beautiful sounds to be heard. Harmony inside. Harmony, beauty, order. When you look at the artist, painter, where are they getting those creative ideas from? It's coming from inside them. There's the harmonious place inside their consciousness, inside their being, that they're tapping into and expressing, and that comes out onto the canvas. It's a beautiful painting full of harmony. This is the same thing when it comes to exercise, fitness, training. You tap into the harmony inside of you from having fasted, from having practiced your stillness meditation, that harmony, that order, eternal harmony naturally wants to be expressed. And on the Maestro pad, of course, we work for that aesthetic physique, but it doesn't have to be aesthetic physique. It could be grace through dance. It could just be dancing. It could be playing a certain sport. It could be figure skating, seeing the balance and the grace. It could be all kinds of bodily expressions to really portray that inner harmony, that inner beauty that is at our core as spiritual beings having a human experience. Look at the stars. Look at the galaxies. Look at water. Look at the ocean. The forest. It's just a reflection of that inner beauty, harmony, order. So once you know this, then you become like the child who is just can't wait to get up and go run about, who their parents, their mom has to beg them literally to come home, to come inside and have some food or take a shower. And they just running around, that child in the school playground or recess, that's just run it. Why? Expressing that harmony, that balance, that beauty. Once you tap into that, then the gym becomes a joy. It's a joyful gym time. Just like I'm gonna have mine in a couple of hours. I'm so looking forward to it. You know, the gym opens a bit later today, a couple hours later, because it's the weekend. And it's all good. But there's a part of me that's like, I just want to get that regular time. Because I just love it. I get to go pick up those weights, not to get fit, but because fitness is expressing through me, through those weights, as I focus with my mind-muscle connection. Projecting that vision onto the canvas of my body. express itself, the beauty, the harmony that's within me to just come out, not conceited, not on some ego trip, but because this is who I am. Not because I'm doing it to get fit, because fitness is doing itself through me. And this is how you become when you practice this Maestro path. This is not the only way. This is the way that is coming through me, that I live. I've been living, cultivating for years, and it's come through me in a very specific blueprint that I'm sharing for free. I mean, all these videos is exactly what it is. It's no secret here. But there's many systems that touch on these points as well. So I want to encourage you, get to it. Start a 24-hour fast. I made a 24-hour guide to help you begin. The link is in the description. Check it out. Start it out. Start your stillness meditation practices. Start going to the gym, not because you're going to get fit, because you are fit. You're just expressing that. You sacred feasting. Just repeat. Just keep purifying the body, keep purifying the mind, allow clarity to come through so you could transform from being a man who is externally led, whose primal drives has the control over them, pulling them, dopamine hit here, dopamine hit that with the vices, you know, all those vices. And it's not to judge, because they all have their places. It's just about putting them in their place. Being self-controlled, being the master of yourself. So remember, fasting is the doorway. Stillness is the foundation. And discipline is the path. Until next time, be still.